Welcome to the adventures of Duke Poseidon, Midas Reborn of Latium, the vampire god turned alchemist vampire. I didn't really explain that very well. Yesterday, we managed to get seniority succession inside of the Byzantine Empire / New Olympus, which means as Zeus's older brother, the throne is basically just sat there waiting for us. All we got to do is take out Zeus. Zeus has 1,038 personal combat. We have 976, so we need ourselves a Rocky-style montage of training, basically. We're not going to do that because that'd be kind of silly, but we've got access to Battle Roll right now. Personal combat +5 from being a novice in the Brethren of St. John. We're going to move ourselves up through here as quickly as we possibly can. Each level just gives us more martial and personal combat there as well. Lower health, but to be honest, doesn't matter because we're an immortal fella. We get the option to... what is that one? And they will follow. Let's just gain a rare leadership trait or a dynasty member to gain Squire or Martial Lady. Veteran. I should heal from mangled, severely injured, or wounded. And then we've got Warrior as well. Entry decision allows you to lose frail, gain strong, or gain a combat rating. I see we don't have strong. We absolutely don't. Or gain combat rating, I'm hoping, is reusable. That's going to give us a lot of springboarding, basically. We're going to have a massive epic duel with Zeus, but we need to train first. We need to build ourselves up to the level where that is going to be relevant. Forge your very own sword. What I would like to do today is go and get Poseidon's Trident, which is, or Neptune's Trident, as it's called in this. Somewhere out there in the world is our... is our Trident, so I kind of like that. The Countess of Draculesti has it, and I believe she's probably got it equipped. Yeah, unfortunately, because she is Hellenic. You need to be an adult to wield it, though, don't you? No? Anybody can wield it? Seriously? Hang on. Is an adult, right. So, if she were to, say, die horribly, her daughter would then inherit this item, at which point we could try and steal it. So, let's fight, and show no mercy. General opinion -10, but to be honest, it's worth it. So now we go back to our character special interest, and then we say steal artifact, and I'll be taking back my bloody Trident, thank you. Who do you want to take with us? Our Marshal, our Spy Master, Beata, the Norse demigod there, which is daughter of Balder. I turned into a vampire yesterday by accident when I was trying to bite her. Take our friend Garfelia of Shemaka. She's another god there. Actually, she would be pretty good. Or we take our son Zeus. Not real Zeus, like our son is also called Zeus for whatever reason. Sure, take her with us. Take the one of the full-blooded gods. She's a lot more powerful than this guy as well. This should be a complete cakewalk. Let's take back our goddamn Trident. And then I think we'll also try and accrue some of the other items as well. One of the ways we can defeat Zeus is becoming full Voltron Poseidon. So, Part of the Nemean Lion, Achilles' Shield. We could get Achilles' Armor. We can get, obviously, our Trident back, a decent weapon. Then I think we probably stand more of a chance as well. Force my way inside. Okay, good start. We've got 89% chance of success with rush them before they raise the alarm. And then finally, 90%. Oh, come on. We've got it. We've actually done it. Okay, Trident of Neptune is back to where it belongs. And we're going to rename it. Get that shit out of here. Get that weak Roman-ass shit out of here. We're going to be Poseidon. God of the sea. Poseidon. The Trident of Poseidon. And we can't equip it? Why? Because we're not Hellenic. We're a vampire. It's his fucking Trident. Oh, seriously? Okay, I might make an alteration here, because it doesn't make any goddamn sense that Poseidon, god of the sea, can't equip his own damn artifact. Yes, there we are. Okay, so it just counts, unfortunately, as a ceremonial weapon, so it wasn't really something that we should be blasting Zeus with. Gives us some prestige, some stew. It's about the point that Poseidon didn't have his own goddamn Trident there. Again, get this weak shit out here. No Neptune, only Poseidon. Done. Okay, Duke Poseidon has the Trident of Poseidon back in his treasury. We have a Jade Dragon. How long have we had a Jade Dragon for? Because that's like a weaker version of the Phosphorus Stone. Speaking of which, we can inherit some more of those. That'd be kind of nice. So, let's blitz through this society then. Get as much power under us as possible. Try and get ourselves to the extent where we can fight Zeus. We are his Spy Master, so we could probably just have him assassinated. But I feel like it's not really in the spirit of things, is it? 25% chance of us getting just. I'll take that one happily. It's just not in the spirit of things that we would stab Zeus in the back like that. I feel like we should have a proper... I mean, it arguably actually might be more in the spirit of things, given that we are a vampiric kingdom. In classic... Oh, I wanted to bite your wife, but she's a human. He'll do. Whatever. Drink some blood. There you go. Give me that. Thank you. Maybe it would be more on brand to just stab him in the back now that we are a sort of Machiavellian vampiric pantheon rather than the regular pantheon that we were previously. Oh, that's what we wanted. More gold. We can duel him whenever. I just think for the time being, we'll leave it. Sure, the protected general servants are always welcome in our realm. What have you got for me? What have you, we do have a Scholar Bureaucrat, don't we? Yeah, we do. I remember they died very briefly, but then we got them back. Chinese horse we could request. We still have those We don't... Oh, yeah, we do still have the crappy Chinese ceremonial horse. There is a 1% chance of getting the horse red hair, which is insanely overpowered, assuming it's not already out there on the map. I don't know. Maybe we should go for the artifacts instead. Or, to be honest, I mean, Siege Engineers might be even better. Master Engineer would be even better still, given that Rome's our capital right now. I want to keep building up Rome today. That's kind of our goal. Somebody said the reason why... I saw this in the comment section yesterday. Someone said why the culture converted is because this guy was a Lycan, and he absolutely is. Shit. So hang on, even though he's Hellenic and Luciferian and doesn't own the county, because he's a Lycan, he can convert the entire county? Well, that seems a bit silly. You can go. Goodbye. I'm about to cover head of my religion, which I'm sure will be not particularly well taken there. Matriarch Voika. Okay, she's a novice mage. She is erudite, just, proud. Let's try and convert this back. That's so frustrating that they gain that much power over the province just because they're a fucking werewolf. They think the whole bloody... Oh, there we go. 300 grace. That's quite nice. They think that the whole round would just flip over to it. It doesn't make any damn sense. Anyway, let's take our Master Engineer too. That'd be very, very helpful. Thank you. I'm just going to keep building this place up because, look, we got 5,000 gold. We could build a wonder. Obviously, it wouldn't come in handy until we've... Obviously, it wouldn't come in handy until we've actually finished the... That's frazzled me now. Until we've actually got our independence from Zeus. We wouldn't get any bonuses out of it because it's always the Liege Lord that gains it. So, actually, can we even build one if we're not the Liege Lord? No, you have to be independent. Wow, wonders are really bad then. I still maintain this. They are just not fantastic. Okay, let's go for some regular upgrades now. Let's go for some actual decent upgrades. We can take our guy fairly safely off of stewardship now, I think. Or at least collecting taxes, given the amount of gold that we've already got lying around. Oh, there we go. This is going to be a complete money sink for a couple of days. The mid-castle upgrade, we are contemplating inviting a goldsmith to court. I mean, that's probably not much of a downside to it, although there are already some kind of powerful artifacts. Oh, 100 gold. Yeah, fine. That's fine then. There we are. We've already paid that off instantly. It's too powerful. It's so fun. There needs to be... If anyone's ever made a Mythos rebalance mod, please let me know. Because I really like Mythos. I do. I think some of the things they've added, the scope of it, the idea of the zombies being spread by disease, the gods, everything. It's obviously very, very cool. But it's so fucked if you want to play kind of a challenging run because everything is so incredibly overpowered. A load of books arrived, and I can barely fit the new ones in our overcrowded library. We're not going to lose Scholar. Maybe I'll relocate some of the books to our bedchamber. That'll please her. We're up to Warrior in the Brethren of St. John. She's annoyed at me. No, I just love books. I just love gold. Speaking of which, our much upgraded is upgraded, and this is our second castle, I should point out, in Rome as well. Engraved Crown and Ceremonial Axe, you really shouldn't have. No, genuinely, that was an absolute waste of gold, in my opinion. We'll also need to make sure we get the trade post upgraded, because the amount of alchemy, I've complained about this before, but the amount of gold you make from alchemy is equal to the amount of gold you have to play around with to begin with. It's equal to your monthly income. So, well, not equal, but is a multiplier of your monthly income. So if we upgrade our trade post first, it would have made a lot more sense, because then we'd have got a lot more gold from all these alchemy attempts, but hey, never mind. There is a second castle fully upgraded besides the artifact vault because that gives you protection from artifact theft. Not sure it works because it gives it a building modifier. So let's not worry about that. Let's go to the trade post and get all of this stuff upgraded then for what I just mentioned. I want all the gold in the world. They call us Midas Reborn. We might as well live up to that a little bit. And finally, our last building is done. Look at that. There we go. It's not going to be a massive amount of gold because we're not much Republic. We don't have the sea tiles. We don't have any of the link routes. It's not gonna be massively impactful, but hey, it'll help out a little bit. And if it's a multiplier to this is already nuts. Let's be reasonable here. 1,388 gold. Thank you, much appreciated. Okay, so oh my god, look at Olympus, or as they call themselves now, Scandinavia. What happened to Lycan Britain? They're a Lycan Republic. What? Grand Prince Gintortus II of Britannia is part of obviously Lycan Republic. Wow. That's an interesting thing. And Cordoba. There's also a Lycan Empire there as well that's turned up on the northern coast of Spain. Yeah. Wow. And a lot of the provinces have actually flipped to Lycan as well. Cordoba is gigantic. They've spread quite far. What is going on? Genuinely, what is going on? Let's check out the culture map mode then and sort of see what kind of mess we've got ourselves into. It's mostly English with... Well, Anglish, not English in this situation. With a lot of Lycan kicking around too. Cornwall, Devon, Somerset area there. We've got the south coast, Sussex, Surrey, central Warwick as well. To be honest, fucking Warwick's a bit of a dive anyway. And then northern Spain, we live all places. And then, of course, how can we forget Rome, our capital? What a complete mess. And then Norse is spreading massively everywhere. because obviously of Odin there. Wow. This is so strange. Okay, fine. That's okay by me. That's not a problem at all. 968 personal combat. So let's focus on the task at hand. 30% chance of getting strong. I think we got it first time. We absolutely did. Very, very nice to see. We're still quite away from Zeus, though. We can get personal combat plus 15 for potentially about 3 years. So we do that as sort of a last-ditch effort to catch up to him. Kronos the Purifier is in prison. Oh, we're next in line. Oh, if only you were to die in prison, my friend. So then we get Noble Strength. The one that we want, which one allows us to gain the personal combat? Was it this one? Oh, if we've already got strong, I guess next we gain combat rating. Ah, very nice. Oh. Oh, we're going to go and get another Philosopher's Stone. Excellent. Just what I wanted. What? Okay. There we are. Adds the Philosopher's Stone to our treasure. We've gained the trait, the Philosopher's Stone, and 100 prestige. Why is that? Is the trait just to make you immortal because the artifact can't set that? So we're now up to 3 Philosopher's Stones. Excellent. Okay, fine. How did we come across the first one? Was that... We inherited that, didn't we? That was from our father, who stole it, I believe. That was from Rachilde, who stole it. Oh, well. There we go. We found the legendary Philosopher's Stone, granting eternal life. Excellent. Plus another 30% tax, more importantly. So how much alchemy are we doing now, then? It was 1388 before. Now it's 403. 1,403. Very nice. Let's rebuild the retinue next, now that we've got a massive amount of gold to do that. Oh, that's going to be a lot of very, very powerful units. I'm going to go look up the stats on these guys as well to find out how good they are. Oh, I mean, we've got it here. So, defensive values are very high. Melee is what they're best at. Makes some sense there. 0.12. I'm going to compare those to a regular unit, because I don't remember off the top of my head. It's not quite the Tentacle Warbeast from the other series, huh? What are we looking at here, then? Heavy Cav, 0.3. So, 0.1... 3 and then 1.8 versus these guys, which are 0.6, 1.2. Okay, so they're just basically light infantry, essentially. The morale is, sorry, light cavalry. The morale is 0.85. That actually could be a big defining factor about how effective these guys are in combat. Heavy cavalry, morale is 0. Excuse me? I'm not entirely sure why it says that. Are you lying to me? Let's go back to light cavalry. That seems like a better one. So they are slightly worse than light cavalry, especially during the pursue phase. Why? But they are... Maybe they're not cavalry. Maybe it's just they've used the symbol of the camel, but they're actually completely unrelated to that. Morale is pretty good. And then we're looking at defensive values are slightly better in the melee phase. So they're like slightly more defensive like cavalry, essentially. They're very similar to camel cavalry. Okay. Might have been a waste of time, but we'll see how good they end up being. For fuck's sake, really? We're going for another Philosopher's Stone. Not that it's that big a deal. This is... Remember what I said earlier? I think Mythos might need a balance... might need a bit of a balance... balance change, perhaps. A little bit of a patch here and there. Search harder. Hey, you know, this one seems to be maybe a little bit more balanced than the last one, where it's just like, here's a free Philosopher's Stone. No, speaking of the devil. There it is. Okay, let's attempt some more alchemy. 800 gold, even with the failure chance, is quite nice. To be honest, even... right now, we could just depose Zeus. We genuinely could just depose him. How much has he got? 1,054 stone. We're only at 994, so we've improved a little bit, but certainly not enough. That will give us another 15. Still nowhere near. There's like so many points difference. Let's get some armor. Let's get some armor next. That should be the next thing to do. So I want to go for Achilles. Search all. Achilles. Shield of Achilles. I don't know how they've spelt it here. Shield of No way. Oh, he hasn't got it. Okay, not entirely sure. I guess that one hasn't spawned in the end. So, what weapons are there? Is it the spear of... There's a spear of somebody. I don't remember who. I guess this guy's probably got it. The spear of... That's definitely not it. Get out of here with that shit. Who's got the spear, then? I'll have to look up and see which the best item is in that case. Serpent spear. Not looking for that one. What have you got here? Oh, God, just a whole bunch of stuff. Wow. I think it was the Shield of Achilles and the Spear of Achilles. It might have been the Armor of Achilles. I don't remember, but I know that the Pelt of the Nemean Lion's in, so we'll go for that one instead. That one also has a chance to give us Brawny, which again will help... oh, no. Will help us... How have... Pelt of the Nemean Lion, where is that? That's miles away. What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, that one's permanently gone as well, then. There is the Bow of Artemis as well, but Zeus has that, which might explain why he's got so much personal combat. Let's actually check his treasure. What have we got in here? Artemis' bow doesn't have it equipped, so we could potentially... Instead, he's got a throwing axe equipped. Incredible. We could potentially steal that one right from under him, and he'd never know. Okay, he's got the Imperial Diadem, which, again, he hasn't got equipped. Instead, he's gone for the Engraved Crown. I really question the AI in this game. That'd be quite nice. Personal combat skill plus 15 flat, and then if we can find some decent armor, too, we're basically sold here. When can we next steal an artifact, then, Chief? Ready on 07. So next year, next February specifically, we can try and go for Artemis, but let's hope that he doesn't flip over in the meantime. There's also the Sandals of Hermes. How do you spell sandals? I guess they're just not in the game right now, huh? That is how you spell sandals, right? Unless you spelled it in a fancy way. S-A-N-D-A-L-S. Yes, that's what I thought. Sandals of Hermes, unless they called it something differently. Maybe it's called something else in the localization. Talaria? Have you got it? He does have it. There they are. Winged sandal. Oh, for God's sake. That's annoying. Are you also out of Diplo range? He is. Where are you? You're all the way over there. Great. So all of the Hellenic artifacts are basically scattered across the world besides Artemis' bow, which we're going to have to steal from Zeus, and then we're going to shoot him with it. We could also just forge a sword that will give us 20 personal combat, but there is a bonus to taking the bow, and that is that Zeus doesn't have it. I mean, to be fair, he's not using it anyway, so it wouldn't actually affect him, and this would give us the most bonus. Let's continue then. Martial plus 3, sure. Let's go for the personal combat plus 15. Let's go for the prestige. Let's go for another plus 5 personal combat. There it is. Dawnbreaker. Maybe Dawnbreaker is the wrong word, given that we're vampires. Maybe Duskbringer? Actually, Dawnbreaker does kind of work in that case. Okay, fine. Draculesti Dynasty, commissioned by Duke Poseidon. We have a Trident in one hand and a Sword of Darkness in the other. That's plus 20 personal combat, martial plus 3. That's something else as well. There we are. We're at 1,014. That gives... So we're only like, what, 24 points away from him now? Okay, very nice. And how frequently can we do that one? Has not used his power recently. What's the cooldown on that? Write in a book, organize notes, mount, upkeep, library. I guess it's an invisible modifier. That's a shame. I wanted to know how much, whether or not we could do that again. That's alright. Fuck. God, that's 3 times in a row I failed the Alchemy. I'm honestly just doing it because I'm waiting for the society currency to tick up so that we can get a promotion here. Do they have to offer it to us? Has society... Oh, for level 2, we need 2,000 influence. Bollocks, okay. You want to take this person... Whatever, take her. She's worthless to me anyway. I'm also taking the war focus in the hopes that our guy might decide to become a student of strategy or something like that. Might decide to go running or maybe get ring to court to help balance us out. Well, that's 5 times we failed there. Maybe we could just risk it. Because at the end of the day, if we duel Zeus, he's not going to kill us. Actually, he might kill us. Oh, Arabian Holy Wolf. Hello. Oh, another werewolf. What a fucking shocker. Absolutely everywhere. I honestly dread to think the amount of werewolves, because werewolves in Mythos, for whatever reason, seem just insidious. They are in every single county, every single bloody province. Look at them all. I say that as if there's, like, a huge amount of them, but these are the only ones we know about, you've got to bear in mind. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Lycan rulers. The trait is just werewolf. Does that... What if we just type in werewolf, then? Whether that will bring up... Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, my God. What? No. It actually is that. Oh, my God. You're kidding me. How many dukes is that, do you think? It's like the whole Christian realm. This is unbelievable. So there's the Empire of Britannia, the Emperor of the Lycan Empire. We've got Novgorod, Ireland, Punjab, Persia... Nenetstia, I have no idea how you say that. Yemen, Trebizond, Delhi, Kashmir, Sardinia and Corsica, Ruthenia, Arabia, Italy, Croatia, Khotan, etc., 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 etc. The whole fucking world. These werewolves are unbelievable. Unbelievable. They're everywhere. Thank you. Just what I wanted. Actual guaranteed gold this time that I can turn into nothing. Why is that started? Is it because I've moved away from magic focus? We failed every single time since then. I wonder what the hell's causing that specifically. Yeah, let's go ahead and drink some blood. Maybe that's what's wrong with him. Maybe he's just a bit cranky. Oh, there we go. So we're actually getting a plus 10 combat from a chucking competition. We've gone down, though. Why? Stressed? Stressed. Tainted blood dropped. Oh, tainted blood's dropped down by 5 as well. So anyway, we can remove stressed quickly. Without the crowds and focus and without having a freaking wonder bill. I don't think there is off the top of my head. Being in love with your wife would do it. Are we? No. Let's try Swayer. Maybe send her a bit of gold. Not that will really help out too much. Ah, shit. Oh, it doesn't matter. Right, next time we can duel Zeus, I'm just going to go for it. We need to not be involved in a war, and that's Zeus's war that we're in right now. We'll try and take him down, because I think we can kill him, but I don't believe the AI will opt to kill us in that scenario. So we can do the whole long... He'd be like, oh, good duel, brother. Meanwhile, we're ramming a sword up his ass. So hopefully... Wrong series, really. Hopefully, that will get us on the throne, and we are still in seniority succession. We need to do it soon, because there's no reason why I couldn't just change the laws back if we leave it long enough, huh? War games. This will be fun. What are we playing? Imperator. Won't be fun in that case. Best melee, best warlords win. Don't tell them I said that. Rush forward with the light skirmish, and then we've stopped vomiting everywhere. It's, again, playing in Imperator will do that to you. Charge them, and then good game. We failed. Damn it. I'm so sorry. Maybe the game's not bad. Maybe it's just me that's... Okay, I'll stop swaying her then. Fine. Come on, 75%. What are we fighting? What are we fighting right now? We're fighting one dude down here. Why is this taking so long, Zeus? 100%. Go! Zeus, brother. God, he's like still 52 points ahead of us though. Do the battle roar. Do the roar. I don't think we did it anyway. Just go for it. What's a few points at this level of things, huh? You're doing the honor. Promotes a veteran. Very nice. We could use any means necessary and lose the brave trait. Alright, do it. Fuck. You lose the duel. You suspect foul play. Did he do what we did as well? Damn it. Okay. First attempt failed. We can remove severely injured with that. Oh, it actually did work too. Very nice. We lost the first time. No shame in acknowledging a worthy opponent. Absolutely agree. If you're wondering about this as well, the success nomination, it's this again, the Luciferian Theocracy Laws of Anagni, which we can't do anything about whatsoever. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit the disable button there. I'm just going to go ahead and hit the disable button. We don't need to worry about that one. You're a rare. What are you doing right now? Press de jure ducal claims. Oh, what, on our own son? What, the one I landed specifically? No, we're not going to be doing that one either. 2 characters though as a favor. Is there anything we can even do with that? Calling council support. I suppose we could start shadow passing some laws right now. You fucking werewolf, you can just die. Honestly, you can just get the hell out of here. Seriously. That's what I thought. Victorious match. She's gone. Excellent. Good work. Okay, I'm clearing out these notifications in the strangest ways possible. Vassal inheritance warning doesn't matter because it's going to be our grandson that inheritance anyway, so I don't really mind about that one too much. Can we... We are on the council, aren't we? Right, so let's see. What have we got here? We can't call a vote for half of this crap, though. Are we Spy Master? We are. Maybe I just won't bother. We're at war as well, which is kind of a pain in the ass. It's only a 62% chance plot to go. You know what? I'm going to go for it. I thought it would be an easy thing to do. However, given that it looks as if it's going to be a massive pain in the ass, why don't we flip you over to Spy Master, seeing as you got 52 intrigue there, fella. Change count's position to Spy Master. Then we'll send him to help me kill Zeus. If we can't kill him in the duel, we'll kill him the old-fashioned way. But as long as there's a challenge to it, I think that's acceptable. We don't just want to, as the Spy Master of Zeus, or with the God Spy Master ourselves, go in and wipe out Zeus without much of a problem here. What are we up to? 81%. 96.8%. Oh, we're so close. Let's just send out some gifts. I know it won't make any difference right now, but we can always sway them, right? Send you a gift. Send you a gift. Why are you not willing to? Another bloody werewolf. Let's see if we can... So what's base reluctance here? High opinion of us. It's a moral. Base reluctance is -3. I'm going to try and sway it. Oh, she's already got 100 opinion. That was a waste of time. King of Armenia. He could be persuaded still. And then I'm also going to have you sowing dissent because there's the ecumenical patriarch there that might only take a little bit more to actually get into our plot. 97.5%. Is there anything else we can do? Is there anything else we can do to make Zeus disliked by his people right now? Has he got anything that gives a vassal opinion, like an artifact that we could potentially steal from him? If he's got it equipped, obviously we won't be able to regardless, so probably not. No, unfortunately not. What else can we do with Zeus? Spread rumors with the intrigue focus could work, but we are starting down the warrior training path, though, so I guess we'll leave that wherever the hell it's gone. So we'll keep sticking with that for a while. There it is. Proficient at personal combat. Wait, that's not the end of it, is it? I think there is another level we can go above that. So we did sacrifice Brave when we did the last fight with Zeus. So let's go. Oh, we actually got it back. My God, okay. The sun is killing me in the second when I met with Kettleman. We're doing a mission right now for the Brethren of St. John. Show no mercy. Kill him dead. Will that count as... Oh my God, we've got to fight a load of people. It's dual experience. I'll take it. Have a headache. We complete the mission. Stolen goods. We gain 1 marshal and we gain some varying amount of gold as well. 1,017. If we manage to pull off a battle roar too, not used his power recently. My God, we haven't used it in a very long time. We might have enough to be able to wipe him out. Fellow member, let's say that a fellow member of our Brethren of St. John was found for apostasy. Okay. Someone's trying to kill me. How dare they do such a thing? We'll report to our liege. I'm sure it'll be very sympathetic. He's got 10,070 now. Wait, does Admiral give you personal combat? It does. Maybe we should just go and get into some boat-related wars. So there's enemy boats up there. Why don't we just get on some ships and see if we can gain some degree of personal combat? This might be a horrible idea, bearing in mind how Rachill died. Fuck it. Why not? Why not? Let's give it a go, huh? Oh, we can actually go out raiding. Right, okay. So all of those Hellenic artifacts that I was like, oh, that's a write-off. We could actually go and get the Sandals of Hermes again, right? Can we? Because that was, let's take a look. I believe that was on the coast in, like, Tunisia area? Talaria? Excuse me? Am I spelling it wrong now? Oh, I was going to say, I didn't think so. Right, so there we are. Where are you, my friend? So he's not, oh, he's not on the bloody coast, really? That sucks. That sucks a little bit. Okay, wonder if there are any other good artifacts lying around, because I don't know the names of all of them, I'll be honest with you. There's a lot. We've got, like, 3 different artifacts mods going on right now. So we could have Arabian Charger. Hello. That's better than what we've got. I'm going to go and steal a horse. Excuse me, may I borrow a horse? Oh, God. Great Key of Solomon destroyed and we gained the chest. We're not leading troops, because of course we are Zeus' Spymaster. I don't want to resign from that just in case. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Just in case we don't get another chance of that. No horses, and we've wasted half the army doing it. Oh, my God. That was hefty. All right, let's try over here then. What have you got? Nothing. Check this coast, see what they've picked up here. Any Keys of Solomon we would just end up destroying. Could be some Philosopher's Stone we can grab, because apparently we're allowed to go on multiple quests to get multiple versions of that. It's got Panacea, that's not too bad. Obviously we could give that to China. How? We could give it to one of the people we want to invite into our plot as well, don't forget. More Panacea. Is this really that rare? Selah Mohammed, send that off to China. Hello. We've been blessed with a few hours of peace. I'm not entirely sure that's true. Our wife is imprisoned by me? I didn't do that. Okay, off you go. Oh, that's why we had the hours of peace. Very good. Leisurely ride around my lands. Gains gregarious, potentially gain prestige. This one can give us hunter. Yeah. Oh, we can't gain hunter. Oh, because we already had a lifestyle trait. Got it. 80 gold or wounded. I mean, I prefer to get gregarious out of all of that. We lost something. Did we lose stressed? Hey, that's good. That's actually very, very good. A little bit more personal combat there. I'm just going to salt this one down. Very risky, but we'll go for it. Nothing from there as well. What a waste of time. The only reason I was doing this was obviously to get the Admiralty, but we can't even do that because we're currently on his council. I don't really want to give up on the murder plot when we're so damn close. 87 again. We'll be able to duel him again soon. After this duel is over, we'll go for another duel against him, see if that's enough to kill him now. 35% chance of getting +2 personal combat. Yikes, that's good. It's going to take a long time to catch up to Zeus doing it that method. Here we go. This is it. The epic showdown between Zeus and Poseidon. 10:53 with a fever and malaise. What are we up to right now? 10:45. Battle Roar gives +15. Come on. We didn't get it. Shit, we didn't get it. Oh, we did get it. 10:60. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Let's do a bit more alchemy. We need to shut the gates as well, don't forget, so we can devour a man. Duel Zeus. We have the power here. 10:60, 10:53. Not getting away that easy. We've got him. Do we want to risk once again Brave and guarantee our victory, or more or less guarantee our victory? We've done it. We only maimed him, though. We didn't even maim him. We just got a black eye. Oh, really? Shit. Okay. That didn't work. All right. Oh, we did maim him, though. We did maim him, but he's got his godly blood, so that's going to disappear next time that ticks. Don't be so hard on yourself, my good man. We've become close fucking friends with him. That's not what I wanted at all. That's not what I want, Mum. I don't even want to go independence because that's going to make our life so fucking hard. I don't know what to do at this stage. I guess we'll try again. Ooh, hang on. Look at the plot power, though. Like, people keep joining and leaving. Come on. Okay, 137.8%. We might just kill him the old-fashioned way. Let's shut the gates. Seal it. I know it's going to fuck with our plot for a while. I want to... Actually, maybe we should come back out hiding then and just get this done. Open the gates. Kill him first. I know we just got abandoned in the comments there for basically nothing. I'm kind of half like, do we want to go in while we've got the opportunity to close the gates, try and get cannibal, so that we can eat Zeus, or do we just want to fight him the old-fashioned way? Because when the plot... Why is it fluctuating so much? Ugh. Well, I'm just going to leave it running for a while. See what happens. Die. Die. Your time is done, old man. Now. Poseidon, blood god of the seas, will rule Olympus with an iron fist. Praise the sun, he has done it. Success. The snake performed its duty with a plump and pumped bacillus full of its deadly venom. This sounds like the wrong series. It slipped away in the night, and the guards are now too busy contending with a string of lethal snake attacks to search for those responsible. I could kiss that snake. Well, maybe not. Oh, no. Oh, no. He is dead. The great Bacillus Zeus's Olympus' bed. Now you look upon Bacillus Poseidon Midas reborn of New Olympus. Did we inherit his treasury? We got the treasury too. Oh, my God. How many fucking Phosphorus Stones did we have? Wow, look at all this shit he had. He had a load of horses as well. Very nice. Ooh, that is some good shit right there. Great Bacillus Zeus in New Olympus is dead. Maybe he is in the company of Lucifer, or maybe he's in the company of the Archangel Michael. But here on this land, I must decide how to honor him. Thanks to the mausoleum, Harlequinats have the ability to proper honor him in his death. Commit to the earth and all should be remembered. People will know I respect the dead. Does not deserve a proper burial. No. No, we shall have a Grandiose Ceremony. I'm sure I can spare it with my alchemy money that I've been picking up here. What do we inherit? Chinese warhorse. Destroy it. We can't afford to feed it, so we just yeet it into the mausoleum with him. Those who liked him improved their opinion. Those who hated him might not be pleased. Nobody disliked Zeus. He was a fine man, never put his fingers in any pies where they weren't welcome. That's an expression that really does not work there. All works perfectly, depending on your perspective. I'm going to do a little bit of realm management, because Zeus, for all the things that he did for this realm, did not deal with the borders very nicely. So I'm gonna sort this shit out, I think, in between episodes. Sorry, the Nocturne Imperium. We'll talk about that in a second. Kingdom of Sicily. Kingdom of Dalam. The Kingdom of Alania. Oh. Yes, man. An Empire of the Night. With my position secured, it is time for me to declare the supremacy of the vampires. Now the human cattle must bow before me as the Empire of the vampires rise. Thank God I made all those fucking titles first, though, huh? Nocturne Imperium now exists. Nocturne Imperium's Empowered Council, War Declaration, so everything that we had previously. We gained the Nocturne Imperium. We become the new de jure title of all of the places. I'm so glad I made all those kingdom level titles. Holy shit, imagine if I'd have not done that first. Founder of a bloodline, giving us +1 intrigue, +1 diplomacy. We follow high vampiric inheritance, vampiric culture +10. Side vampires are automatically known and cannot safely feed an unlanded character without bloodlines or positive congenital traits. Boom. The Vampiric Imperium. The blood of Poseidon, the blood of Dracula, the blood of Rothschild, and the vampiric house of, I guess, Draculesti. Wow, look at that. We can't even read it because it's so over. It's just overflown from the bloodline screen there. Holy shit. Very nice. I'm quite impressed. New Olympus. No. Be gone. Make primary. Nocturne Imperium. That's kind of a cool name as well. I'm actually quite impressed. Organize the Varangian Guard. That famous vampiric, the famous Norse vampiric defenders. How ironic that we're going to be fighting Odin with the Varangian Guard. Okay, great work. I mean, we'll turn back on the great works here because we've got more than enough money to do that. We are now threatening. We're at 99% threat, which is always great. Thank you for that one. Yikes. We have a lot of tidying up to do in between episodes, and thank you all for watching the start. The end of Olympus. The end of the Hellenic Pantheon. The rise of the Nocturne Imperium. I need to do some title management because everybody fucking hates me. What a day. Thank you to the insane top tier level patrons making the series possible in the first place. A big shout out goes to Derek, Aiden W, Bellic Strongbow, Shay, Scott, The One Ring, Tyler McClam, Darth Hawk, Caden Carter, Vacuous Bacchus, Iguana Squad, Monkey, Lucas, Paul, Limpy George, and everyone else at the insane tier levels on Patreon as well. Big shout out to these guys. Thank you all for making the channel possible in the first place. And a thank you as well goes out to Alex Bogard, Brittany Lee, Gaz, Demon, Hut Comrade, William H, Asaro, Yorker, Shardul, Valkyrie, Zach, Foosh, Monty, Hunlord, Yoran DeVries, I am Sagittaire, Justin Block, Spirit, 085, and everyone else over on Patreon as well. Big shout out to these guys. Thank you all for your support. It is incredibly, very much appreciated as always. See you all tomorrow for the new Vampiric Realm of Poseidon.